Take one. Logan, review. That's how they do it.
Well, you probably say. Homeboy Movie Critics, review for Logan, take one.
Well, we don't do different takes, so it's only one take.
All right.
So we don't do takes. We're just gonna get it rolling. I click this, you're gonna go, what's up, what's up, what's up?
What's up, what's up, what's up? We are your Homeboy Movie Critics. I'm your homeboy Ron.
I'm your homeboy D with the movie props and stuff like that.
But don't break it, man.
I ain't gonna break it.
So my son, our junior homeboy movie critic, Destin, found this at a store somewhere. Thought it'd be cute for us to use it in our reviews.
And we using it.
So thanks.
We're gonna use it a lot too.
Thanks, Destin. We appreciate it.
Thumbs up to you, buddy.
So we are here to do the review for Logan. You just so you know, you didn't duck all the way out of sight.
I didn't.
It gets our feet. You'd have to lay all the way down. This fool.
I think I just broke my phone.
All right, so look, after all that silliness, let's get to a serious topic here, man. Logan finally came out.
Logan.
The third movie in the Wolverine series. Matter of fact, the last movie with Hugh Jackman.
I'm so glad.
You glad? You glad it's the last movie with Hugh Jackman?
No,
or
last Wolverine.
You tired of seeing Wolverine?
Well, for me, each one of the Wolverines, as they spun it off of the X-Men, kept tanking. Kept dropping.
Very interesting.
None of the Wolverines are as good as any of the X-Men.
Okay. This was my favorite one. I think. So here's the problem. We both just saw it today. I usually like to do our reviews a couple days later so I can process it and sometimes even go back and look at other movies. And I was going to go back and look at some of the other two Wolverines. Maybe not the whole movies, but kind of skim through them because I kind of forget them, to be honest with you.
The one over in Japan, they never make any sense. They don't go. Wolverine is X-Men, point blank. He gotta be doing X-Men stuff in the Wolverine movies.
But he never accepted his role as an X-Men. He was always a loner. And the times that he did join up with the X-Men, he did it reluctantly.
Well,
because he didn't really want to do that. He wanted to do his own thing, man.
Going along comic book history, he is a full-fledged X-Men uniform, everything.
Well,
the X on
this
the
ain't the
belt
comic book, though.
everything.
You know how the comic book, the movies tend to stray from the comic book.
That's where they, James Mangold, you messed up, buddy. On this one, definitely. For me.
So I sense that you didn't like this.
I didn't care for it. Yes, that's not even. I'm not exaggerating on anything like that. That's just. I don't like none of the Wolverines.
Okay.
Actually, but
So
this is the one I like the least.
Like the least.
I'll take that back. I'd probably disliked all of them the same.
Okay. So let's break this down a little differently than we have in the other movies.
All right.
So real quick, let me do this before we even break it down. So it stars Hugh Jackman. Still, it's got my man Patrick Stewart as Professor X. And a newcomer, Daphne Keene. She plays the little Wolverine chick.
Look, man, she's a badass little chick in the.
Okay. So action-wise, there's no way you can deny plenty of action.
When you say plenty, do you
Plenty.
mean just the 2 times the action was in the movie?
What?
I mean, it's two plenty. It's 2 plenty.
It was more than 2.
You think so?
Yeah. Man, there was a number of fun. Okay. At the beginning, when he took care of them dudes in the beginning.
I'm gonna say, to me, I count 3 for real action sequences.
3 major action sequences. But then
3.
there were some other smaller ones. Man, all right, so we're gonna break it down even smaller.
Okay, well,
grade this. How many homies you give the action of this movie?
The action.
Action only.
Action only. I'm gonna give. Ooh, that's a tough one. I'm gonna give it 4 homies on action.
I could do that. I'm 4
gonna give
homies.
4 homies on action.
4 homies on action. I'm with that. For me, it was a lot of action. Keep in mind, the movie was 2 hours and 15 minutes.
17.
2 hours and 17 minutes, and you feel every bit of that. There are some down times. It does slow down a little bit, and
for me, the movie was slow from start till like the last 10 minutes of the movie.
Storyline or drama. What do you think about the drama? Rate the drama.
See, by breaking it down, completely changes.
I make it sound like you like the movie.
Completely changes.
Just rate the drama.
So as far as the drama, because it was so slow, I'm gonna have to give it 2.5 homies on the drama. Because it was slow for me.
I would give it 3.5 homies on the drama. And here's the problem I had with it. They didn't really explain a lot in this movie. The movie is set in the future, 2029, and they didn't really talk that much about what happened to all the mutants. They didn't talk about what his issue is.
Exactly, which is a failure.
He's got something going on with himself. I don't want to spoil it, but he's got something going on, and they don't explain that.
That's a big failure.
And they don't explain how the heck him and Professor X are hanging out now.
But to save grace for the movie, director and writer James Mangold, this movie takes place in an alternate time frame than the actual X-Men other sequences from the Apocalypse. I think it was Apocalypse was in 2014, and then whatever the last one was in 2016. Those movies happen in a different alternate time than this one.
What do you mean?
Well,
I mean, we talking about 2014 versus 2029. So,
but no, I ain't even talking about
the year.
The year. They're almost an alternate universe.
Okay, that makes better sense. So you're saying an alternate universe, not necessarily an alternate time.
The way when I did the research, the way they described it is time frame, not portraying, not thinking about it being in 2029 future. Yeah, I don't know. I just think this for me this is like the Jasons and the Freddys and the Michael Myers.
It went on too
long.
It was only 3.
What?
It's only 3.
3 what?
3 Wolverines.
Well, I'm just.
It's not like this is Wolverine 8.
But this is in the line of the X-Men. It's all intertwined.
Well, see, you know what? I kind of think that's why they call this one Logan. To be honest with you, it wasn't even like Wolverine 3 or Wolverine anything. It was just Logan.
They couldn't think of things to call it.
They had
tired of it.
Hugh Jackman had a 3-picture contract, so they was like, well, we got to do this. He's getting old. We better finish this movie and just throw it out there. And that, because, you know, it didn't really tie into anything else going on in the X. You actually know what they're doing? They're trying to introduce the new mutants coming up. The new mutants coming up. It's going to open up a whole new thing. So let's jump back into it, man. What are you rating this as a whole? Let's jump back into it. Matter of fact, what is your recommendation? What is your Homeboy movie critic recommendation?
I'm gonna say wait. Don't. I can't endorse going to see this one at the theater.
Really?
Yeah, this one is catch that mug on Fire Stick or Google Box or some kind of streaming or something. Don't go spend your money unless you're gonna spend and get it some early bird fee or $3, $4, $5 or something. You spend any more than $5, you wasting your money, in my opinion.
He's absolutely off his rocker. This is an absolute Homeboy go see. If you are a Marvel fan, you must go see this. You have to go see it. You may not like it as much as some of the other Marvel movies, but you got to go see it. Man, it was a good movie, man. It was a really good movie.
It had some good action. That was it.
I didn't love the movie. I didn't love the movie, but I liked the movie.
The storyline was junk.
I think the storyline was just incomplete.
It was that makes it junk.
Nah, it just makes it incomplete. What you did have, finding out that Wolverine's potentially got a daughter, you know, you could kind of piece stuff together, man, and you know,
from the start to finish, you have questions.
Yes.
Even after watching it, you got like, well, what about this? What about that? How did they do this? How did they do that?
But
too many questions.
But I'm okay with that because I feel like they're gonna reveal stuff.
Yeah, that's another way for them to flip it. And here's a a prequel to Logan or some old crap. Man, it's too much. It's too much. They need to end this shit and be done with it.
What's your homie score?
Overall?
Yeah, overall. Overall, the whole movie, your Homeboy movie critic, homie score. How many homies you give it?
3 homies.
I'm surprised you're giving it that many. I'm giving it,
The action still weighs in it.
I'm going to give it 3.5 homies. Matter of fact, you're right. I'm going to give it 4 homies. I'm fine. I'm going to give it 4 homies. I'm going to give it 4 homies.
Because
I'm going to give it 4
it
homies.
just didn't do it for me.
I feel you.
You know,
I can kind of feel you on that a little bit. But to say you don't like it and wait, man, that's crazy. If you are a Marvel fan, you're a Marvel fan.
I'm a huge Marvel fan.
I can't. Then if you're a huge Marvel fan,
I wish I wouldn't have even seen that.
Wow, that deep.
Wish I wouldn't have saw it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, it's been a while since we've disagreed this much on a movie, so I kind of like it.
I tell it like a T.I. is.
From your point of view.
Yeah, whatever. My point of view, it matches a whole lot of other people's point of view. I say the shit they scared to say. That movie was junk.
Why would anybody be scared to say
people
that?
They politically correct.
Why would they don't know Hugh Jackman.
Up.
They don't know any of those people to be
But
politically
it's still, you know how people are.
Yeah,
It's like, I say the things people thinking.
Anybody that absolutely thought this movie was garbage, junk, please comment. Please. I would like to know if we can get 5 people to say that this movie was garbage, I'll give you some credibility. There's no way you're going to find 5 people who think this movie is junk.
You said that about Deadpool, and I found a lot of people that...
Nobody commented, so that's just...
I mean, they spoke directly to me.
It don't mean anything.
Well,
you could just be saying that.
No, I'm alive for it.
Get your phone out next time and be like, hey, say it on camera. Prove it.
All right, got you.
Yeah.
Got you.
Crazy. Get out of me. But anyway, so I says the Homeboy go see.
Do not.
He says the Homeboy wait. I give it 4 homies. He gives it
3.
3
One of them
homies.
will take it back, but the action, the Daphne King saved them.
That girl was badass,
she
man.
saved it.
We was almost about to wrap up. I'm glad you mentioned it. Daphne, the newcomer, Wolverine chick, comes up with the 2 little knives in her hand. She's a little bad chick. And I can't say that. I don't want to spoil it. I'm just saying she's got a couple of extra tricks that Wolverine don't have.
Yeah.
So she's a little badass, man. I like her.
Without her, total disaster.
Well, without her, I agree.
Yeah, total
without
disaster.
her, it's a different movie.
Yeah. So stay tuned for your next Homeboy Movie Critics review.
I'm your homeboy, Ron.
I am your homeboy, the disappointed Homeboy D in this movie.
This fool. We out of
Out
here.
y'all. Peace.